Mustang power. Come on, TikTok. Take too long. You take forever. Yeah, it got delayed. Every time I do that, it gets delayed. I have to restart the OBS. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay, that's better. Right? Go live, TikTok. Alright, live in TikTok. So YouTube Shorts live, YouTube regular live, TikTok live. Alright, let's do it. Go out there and do some laps.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
We did Bathurst earlier this morning.
Leader has finished the race.
Race is over. We'll just go until the time runs out, and then we'll do the qualifying for the next race. Action cam. I think I need to increase the ABS a little bit. I can't feel it. I don't feel anything kicking back on my foot. Is this a new cam placement? Starbuck. It's a action cam. I'm wearing it on my forehead. I can switch between the two camera views. We can do that one. We can do this one. Which one do you like better? I feel like I'm in this biatch, I think is what you're saying. Not gonna lie. Sorry, distracted me there. Trying to read the head cam fire. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it's angled right. Does it look alright to y'all? This view is a fresh change. Yeah. Sounds like I like it. to do some warm-up laps, so I'm not doing very good. But the race is already over. We're just waiting for the quali. The next quali session should be here in just a moment. Angle it down just a little bit. There we go. Gotta make sure you get the wheel in the view there. The Nürburgring 24-hour layout, but we're just doing the GP at the moment, waiting for the next quali session to start. There we go. Okay, let me slow down because it's always weird when it switches back to the pit view when you're moving. Total mind trip when that happens. I'd rather be at a standstill. Switch it back to this view for a second. Mustang GT3, yes. Yes, Parnell. No, Mustang GT3, yes.
Green light, go, go, go.
Mustang power. Okay, now we're in quali. Parnell, yep, that's the only car I drive. In ACC anyway. It's the Mustang. A little rough, a little choppy. Man, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Gotta warm those tires up. Alright, here we go. Let's go do a hot lap. Switch it back to the GoPro. thought it was real. Yeah, I've been having people tell me that, Moss. Hope TikTok doesn't kick us out for saying we're really driving. Somebody said the bots were gonna flag us for thinking it's real. Good driving though, damn. Thank you. Mustang wheel, yes. Yes, we're driving with the Mustang wheel, the VPG. Switch it back to the wheel cam every now and then just to make sure the AI knows this is a game, it's not real. Don't want them restricting us. How close can I get? They're blue flagging him, but he's got the speed. Oh man, I blew it so bad the other day right here. Hit that curve, bam! What wheelbase? We're using SemiCube 2 Pro. Doing some off-roading. Mowing the grass. I'm gonna put it back on the action cam for y'all. I had to lift a little bit. Normally you don't want to have to lift there, but I was gonna hit the wall. Ooh. Crazy setup. Thank you. This cam is much better. Okay, I'll leave it on this one. I get more positive feedback when I use this cam. So I will keep it on this one. I like switching back to the other one though every now and then just to make sure people know it's not real. There's playing video game. Although some of y'all, I'm sure, already know it's a video game, but some people do ask if it's real or not. I'm like, no, it's a video game.
Be careful.
I get asked if it's VR also. It's not VR, we're just using 3 big screens, 4K. It's a decent lap, 8:18. And that was getting stuck behind the McLaren too.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
So far we're the only one that's done a lap. Oh wow. Ithian did an 8:08. That was really fast.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
I don't think I mentioned this yet, but if y'all want to watch this on YouTube, I also have it streaming on YouTube. Got the full widescreen view. But if you're on TikTok and you're watching this, you're just seeing vertical. If you go to YouTube and you search my at Diecast Hut, you can see the full 16:9 format. It looks even cooler. Just FYI, it's streaming right now. I stream to both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. That's sick.
Yellow flag.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions about the setup, just let me know. Here to answer. Anything about the sim rig itself or streaming, how I'm doing the streaming, telemetry. I get questions on the telemetry a lot. How am I doing the telemetry? On the, not on the action cam view, but the other view, the wheel cam view. I'll switch it to this view. Got the telemetry and the leaderboard. But even this view on the YouTube is widescreen format. It also looks better in my opinion. But there's nothing wrong with the vertical format either. It's the way we have it set up, it's nice. The game on the top and the wheel on the bottom. I better be cautious around this BMW.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
BMW smacked the wall back behind us. Ouch. That BMW is slow. What happened to him? I don't know. I don't know. It looked like he had some damage. I think he might have hit the wall prior to that. This car looked a little rough. The more I drive this track, the less I have those incidents, but they still happen. We were racing with a Porsche the other day right here, and I basically got up next to him right here, got up next to him, and then I had the inside, and right here, bang, hit that curb and into the wall. He kept going. He survived. Nothing happened to him. I'm the one that took all the damage. It's a tough track. Felt kind of slow. Yeah, mate, there's just some incident that isn't avoidable. Yep. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing you can do. Just try to learn from it. See if you can not make the same mistake again. Or try to avoid whatever occurred. But yeah, sometimes there is no avoiding. It just happens. Where I had the lift last time. Okay, that was better. Man, 803, Herman did an 803, super quick. All right, switch it back to the action cam.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I got brake too soon there.
Session is now over.
8:15. Okay, it's okay. That's a couple seconds off my PB. Okay, qualifying is over at 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining until the race starts. We're gonna do a 24-minute race. It's gonna be a 24-minute race. So far, we're still P3. hold it. Mustang power.
Nothing validated.
Ooh, we got very slidey there. TC2 is probably not enough. Normally run TC5. Rizzler, thank you for the follow. Okay, let's just pull over because the race is going to start. Back on this view. All right, y'all, we're going to do one race. It'll be a 24-minute race with 3 laps. 3-lap race. Sorrow, I just gave you 600 likes. Thank you, Sorrow. Appreciate it. Now you better drive better. Okay, I will try my hardest, I promise. We're gonna try to do good in this race. Rizzler, is that Nürburgring? Yes. Yes, it is. 24-hour, they call it the 24-hour Nürburgring layout. He just said us. Did you purchase that setup? I guess yes, I did, but I built it. It's not any kind of turnkey solution. I put it all together over 4 years. 4-year project. Alright, y'all. This guy in the Lexus in front, that's Herman. He's super quick. He just did an 803. Look, ridiculous fast. That's 10 seconds faster than my personal best. Really fast. He's going to start from the very back.
Going double file.
Okay, here we go. It's gonna be like I said, a 24-minute race. So it looks like Herman dropped. Okay, well I guess we don't have to worry about Herman, yeah? Or maybe he's gonna start from the pit. I don't know. Either way, he could start from the back and still get P1. That's how fast he is. Dorfine, hey, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do one race for the stream. We just finished the quali. We finished P3 in the quali. What's your time on this? Never get to watch enough. On Nürburgring, my personal best here, 8:13. If you're asking about like how much time are we gonna be on here, this is a 24-minute race. So we're gonna do this one race for the stream, and then that's it. I gotta sign off and do other things.
Green light, green light.
All right, here we go. And it was a really nasty wreck the other day when we did this. It was bad.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Leave space.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, there we go. We're off. Let's go action cam. Oh, got close. I'm letting him know I'm there. Join in on YouTube. Okay, so fun. Sounds good. The YouTube stream, you're gonna get the full widescreen format. So if any of y'all are watching on TikTok and you want to see the full view, hop over on YouTube. You can see it there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Wow, that was really aggressive on my part, wasn't it? But I think it was clean. I didn't hit him. Just kind of dive bombed him a little bit. Oh. And he's close. It's very close. Everyone's so lucky I still have to buy this track. It's a great track. You gotta get it, Zorfun. Oh, it's close. I think he's braking later than I am. I adjusted my brake a little bit, so I'm still trying to get used to it. I reduced the force. I felt like I had it a little bit too high. I was having to press it too hard and it was wearing out my leg, making my knee hurt. I feel like it's in the turns where they're getting me. I'm slow in the turns. Got the top end speed. Dorfine, hey, welcome to the YouTube stream. Oh boy, he's right there. He's gonna be putting pressure on me. Had to let off just a little bit there. But I think we're gonna pull him. We're gonna pull him. I don't think he can keep up on this long straight here. We're getting a really good top end speed on him. Oh man, he's out of the carousel. He's flashing us. Man, he's close. Yeah, he's getting us in the turns. But we got the top end on him. Oh man. That was rough. See if we can put some distance on him here. Full throttle, not letting up. Damn. All right, y'all. It's the first lap. 2 more to go. Headphones, Euro for controls. Brendan. Sorry, Brendan, I didn't see you join the stream. Welcome. He's busy trying to stay away from that McLaren behind us.
Yeah, don't fucking that.
Tattoo. LSZ. He's quick. He's all over us. See if we can get some more distance on him. Beautiful. Hopefully you mean beautiful driving. I think it was okay. That was a pretty good first lap. See if we can repeat, keep this McLaren off of us. He's quick. He'll catch right back up if we slip. He's waiting for a mistake. Ed, thank you for the follow. Sixth if possible. Brendan, you talking about on the long straight? Yeah, I think we hit 6th there. I believe we were in 6th. Cool. 777. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream. If you're on TikTok, you can check us out on YouTube. We got the full 16:9 format. It's pretty sweet with the action cam. Alright, we got the P1. Holding it. Let's just not make any mistakes. Focus. The Mustang power will get us the win. ACC is underrated. I agree with that. This is all I play. I have LMU and AC Evo, GT7, but man, this is the one. It's crazy because it's old game too. I mean, it's going on like 5 years now, 6 years, maybe longer. I think when did it come out? 2019? Crazy. I've been playing it since when did I get it? 2022? I think it's the end of 2022 when I started playing it. I think I've got about 1,800 hours in it now. A lot of that spent at Monza, but Bathurst also. And then this one's, I spent a lot of time here and also at Spa. Hopefully we don't have some fast guy catch up. There's a few of them lurking back there. P4, P5, P6, I think. We might have enough of a lead to stay away from him. I don't know. We'll see. Remember that one guy, Herman, he's 10 seconds faster every lap. So crazy. We need to have a really big lead on him. What server is that? Oh, Tori, we're racing on Pomsbud. Racing Place, I think. Racingplace.de, I believe. Max over 20,000. Sorry, Brendan, I think there was another message that you put. I didn't get to see that. Hang on. Let's see if I can get to the straight section and I'll read the chat. So far, we're looking good here. We got a really nice lead now. Ever play AC Rally? I have not played AC Rally yet. I've seen the videos of it. It looks fun. I remember playing Rallycross way a long time ago. PlayStation, original PlayStation. It was one of the funnest games. Rallycross. Played the crap out of that. They had Rallycross 2. That was another good one. That was slow. Got an 11-second lead, y'all. I think we might be able to do this if we don't make any mistakes and keep the P1. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna switch it back to the wheel cam for a little bit. Okay, sorry, Brendan, let me read this. 80% at Bathurst. HP PC or car HP? Oh yeah, see, I'm in 5th. Switch it to 6th. It wasn't really doing anything. I think you gotta hold it in 5th, unless you have the draft. Your setup cost. Yeah, Brendan, yes. Like 25. I think it's probably about 25.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
Sorry, I guess, yeah, you were probably answering. Somebody asked that question. I didn't see it. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I was really involved in that lap there. We've got the P1. We're holding the P1. We've got a really nice lead. And this is the last lap. Held that McLaren off at the... Oh man, yeah, it looks like the fast guys, something happened. They're not there on the... They fell down the leaderboard. They were catching up. I was getting a little worried there, but I think they're gone. Something must have happened. Brendan, answering question. Thank you. Appreciate you answering the questions for me. That's very helpful. Especially when I don't see some of the messages, because like in this race, I'm very focused on not wrecking. I don't want to embarrass myself. Everybody sees me crash and burn while I got P1. That would be no good. But thank you for answering the questions.
No car ahead.
And I'm not going to talk much about it, but the HP PC, I talked to the manager earlier, the escalation guy that I've been dealing with. They told me the same thing. Ship it back in, sir. We'll take another look at it and try to fix it. And I said, nope, not doing it. So I filed a complaint with the Texas Attorney General and Better Business Bureau, and we'll see if that gets me anywhere. It either will or it won't, and if it doesn't, I'll just have to buy another PC. Terrible. I couldn't even sell this one. Couldn't sell it. Like, I wouldn't feel right trying to sell it. There's something wrong with it. So I'm stuck with it. Terrible. Do not buy HP. Never buy HP. Brendan, yeah, you're pretty dang close. That's good enough guess. You got it. Probably heard me say it plenty of times, so you're already familiar with a lot of my setup. soon. You'll probably know more about my setup than I do. That's the purpose of the crew chief, right? Tell me how to set it up. I'm just the driver. I just drive. We got a really nice lead, y'all. 15 seconds? Damn. Smoking them. At least those guys. The other guys, man, they'd be all over us. They probably would have passed us by now. Herman and also Athean. Those guys are both really fast. Can't keep up with them. Oh, all good, Brendan. You don't have to worry about being a computer whiz. Just when we're racing and stuff, you know, providing input, gear changes and braking and throttle and traction control and all that stuff. It's helpful trying different things and getting different input. Whether it works or not, doesn't really matter. It's just getting the input and trying it. Put it back on the action cam. Whenever you have time, do you set up an endurance race? I don't do much endurance racing, Zorfan. We've done a few, but typically I stick to the shorter races. Somebody made a comment the other day. They said they were asking if we do pit stops in these races, and I said no, because they're not long enough. We're racing long enough to need a pit stop. And he made kind of a snarky comment. He said, "Well, that's what separates the men from the boys. Is if you got to do a pit stop." He's basically saying if you got to do a pit stop, you're a man. If you don't have to do a pit stop, you're just a boy. You're a boy racer. I laughed about it. I was like, all right. It's okay. Nah, I mean, I guess we've done a few endurance races, but not very many. Stick with these short 12, 15, 20-minute races for fun. Plenty of fuel. Yeah, Brennan, I got the fuel down pretty good for this race. Could even argue you might maybe reduce it another liter or two. P1.
Excellent job, mate. P1.
Yes.
Well done. Well managed.
P1. P1. We took it. We took that win. Let's go back and watch that replay for a little bit on the beginning. It was pretty good racing with that McLaren. We're battling pretty good there. This is where I scared him. We got up here, and I spooked him. Not here, the next turn. This one, I spooked him, I think. Yeah, he kind of got out of the way, and then let's watch the behind camera. Go. That's a good view. Nice lap. Thank you, Senna. Nice win, bro. Thank you, Biggie. Senna, thank you for the follow. Brendan, just Google research on game about track inventory, what they recommend. Okay. Will do, will do. He hung with us for a little bit, but he slowly faded away. There was one point where he did catch back up. Hey, right here. Yeah, he got real close right here. Biggie, yesterday I got a win on Monza in a public lobby. Ooh, very nice. That always feels rewarding, doesn't it? Brendan C, Formula F1 in real life pit stop. Got penalty for 0.1 too fast over 60 going into pit. Ooh, ah, that's got to sting. Oh, 0.1 over the speed limit. No exceptions. Oh, I forgot to say good race to everybody in there. Good race all. I'm gonna tell them I live streamed that race. I guess I'm technically still live streaming it, but I live streamed that race. If you all would like see. Actually, I don't think they care. We were in the front the whole time. We didn't do any battling, so I don't think it's worth advertising it to them. I may have said something in the very beginning, I can't remember. But either way, I don't think they care because we weren't really doing anything. We were in the front the entire time. Ed, I play ACC with my phone's gyro and it's hella hard. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That's crazy. I guess because you like moving the phone around or something? Like tilt it like that and steer. It's interesting. Brendan, more than one driver got penalty. Dang. Everybody, was that the Monaco race that you're talking about? That was just this past weekend that Kimmy, the 19-year-old kid, won. He's won like 5 races in a row. That kid is, man, that's nuts. He's 19, he's winning F1 races like that. Wild. Zorfine, would you ever play any of the F1 games? I would. I don't think I'd play them on my rig though, because they're not set up for triple screen. I was looking into it actually, the F1 game, I guess the newest one that came out. I was gonna get it and then I realized, hey, wait a second, this is not set up for triples. You can only you can stretch it, but it's not a true triple. I guess the displays are not set up for triples, so I ended up not doing that. Russ, are you hopping on another race? I'm not, Russ. That was actually, I was just going to do the one race. My plan was to do a 1 hour stream, which we accomplished. We did 1 hour. That was one race, and we got P1. That actually went really well. But sorry, I'm not going to do another one. We'll be back on in about 10 hours. Yeah, nine hours. We'll be back on. We'll be doing racing at Bathurst if you want to join us there, if you're online at that time. Brendan, just recently race over 3 drivers got same penalty. It's crazy there was that many that did the same thing. They all must have been in a big hurry. Russ, let me follow so I can set a reminder. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We'll yeah, if you want to race with us on Bathurst, we'll be there. It's 8:40 p.m. right now, and I will be there at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, how long is that? That's like 9 hours, 8 hours, something like that. Yeah. That's when we'll be back online. Brendan, that pit entry line. Yep, you got to get those pit entries proper. I guess I need to practice more on them just because I don't ever have to do them. We don't ever do pit stops, so it's not a normal thing for me, but all good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get it going here in another 8 hours or so. We'll be back at Bathurst. Addington, hey, I didn't see you. Great race. Thanks for streaming. Yep, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Catch you next time. Take care, y'all. Zorfine, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream. I will see you next time. Take care, buddy.